Welcome back to Satisfactory, everybody. Kikogi coming back with episode 39. We are slowly winding down, getting everything done for Phase 5. We have one more part to make. That is the Ballistic warp drive, I believe it is. However, speaking of drives, I'm going to fly and coast and glide and fall all the way to the Dark Red Forest. We're going to put the satellite portal down so that way we can kind of travel to and from. It's not quite the middle of the map, but you know what? It's far enough away that doing what I'm doing right now is kind of a pain. So we're just going to link it up, put some power to it. I was hoping I didn't have to put the other one there because we would have to feed it the singularity cells. Thankfully, we can put the portal over here and feed the singularity cells back at base, which is kind of a good thing because I started thinking that, and I'm pretty sure I could make the singularity cells over here. I think we have everything we need. But I wouldn't want to do that, because that's a whole nother factory to set up, and with the series kind of winding down, I didn't want to start another huge project. Like I said, I will come back to this periodically when there's an update, or, you know, if I just want to show something new, because I do play this game on and off for a while. I mean, we've been doing this for, I think, like 3 months. It's been a while. So we've been posting pretty continuously every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so it's going to be weird not making content for Satisfactory for a bit, but we'll still make content, just not as much. It'll be upgrading stuff, finding better factories, making them smaller, doing this and that, searching for more hard drives, trying to get all the power slugs, trying to complete the game 100%. If that is even possible, I'm not even sure. But I would think completing, you know, getting all the power slugs, all the hard drives, all the summer sloops, all the Mercer spheres, that's 100% in the game in my opinion. So, but we'll see when we get there. For right now, there's still quite a bit to do. Like I've said, it might not be episode 40 we ended on. It might be a little longer than that. I mean, this is 39 right now. We still have to do the ballistic drive. We still have to make them. Get enough, get 200. We have 256 of the AI expansion servers. I shut the factory down because legit, we do not need them for anything else. There is no purpose to continuing to make them. So that factory is shut down. It is done, and same with the ballistic drives, or missiles, whatever you want to call them. They're done as well. We make 200, that's all we need. The nuclear pastas technically still serve a purpose, and I believe the biochemical spheres do as well. But spheres? Sculptors. Something like that. One of the two. Too many parts in this game, like I've said before. But yeah, we're going to reach here. I'm going to place this down, then I'm going to head all the way back, hook it up, and see if it works. Hopefully it does. It should. I mean, we're going to come over here and take radiation damage anyway. Let's try and not do that, actually. Can we be far enough away? Ask. But we need the portal, I believe? I think is what... we should put it backwards so I can connect it this way. Okay. Well, I'll see everybody back here when we're traveling to the portal, rather than flying through the air. You know what? Scratch everything I just said. We're not necessarily ending at 40. We may finish the entire game if I decide to do that. Or I could just make it wait. I could show off my other map that I've created almost to the exact same point. But as I was flying back here, I was looking at my fuel and the Nautilusks and everything. There's still stuff we gotta make. I still have to make the other alternate fuels. We have to make better fuel for the nuclear plants. There's still so much to do. I'm basing this off of that we're completing Phase 5 and then the game's over. The game is far from over. We still have recipes we gotta do, so everything I just said at the beginning of this, forget it. It's not happening. We're not ending it. Now, I might not do every Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. We might do like weekly or something like that and put it back to an hour episode, but we're far from done. Yeah, no, there's still too much to do. We have to finish off the MAM, which means we have to find Mercer spheres. We have to finish off the hub anyway, which I think there's one more. It's going to be loud again, probably, because I think the party's still going on. Let's just see if we can get close enough. If it is, I'll take a look and come back. Is it still going on? Still going on. Be right back. Okay. So we just have one more in the hub, and that is for the Fix-It ornament. I call it an ornament. It's not what it is. I believe it has to do with the other fuel we can make for the nuclear plants, and conveyor belts as well. So The party's still going on over there. It's still kind of loud. I haven't turned down the volume for that, which I probably should. But... So if I go back there, it'll be a cut. We'll come back. We'll finish it. I think I have everything I need to finish that. However, what were we doing? I went over to start the portal. It's literally only been a few minutes, and I completely forgot what we were doing. Now let's see if I can find the right factory, because it took me a while to figure out where the nuclear pasta was. Which we almost have enough. Not in this one, is it? No, it's in this one. You know what? Who designed this place? Legitimately, who designed this place? No doors anywhere. They're all on the opposite sides. I'm firing my architect. We're good after this. I mean, how hard was that to make a door? Just slide in, you know. Half the walls aren't even up anymore. Like, it's horrendous. And it is loud in here. Not sure. I think the party's even louder. This might be louder than the party. Is this nuclear pasta? That's pressure conversion tubes. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Almost 850. So we need about 150 more. 161, I think. Technically. The sculptures are done. We're gonna put... Did I just stop dead in the air? Whoops. Anyway, we're gonna run over here. I'm probably gonna leave this here. Everything's pumped into it anyway. Like I said, we don't need any more because literally, ballistic warp drives, not missiles, they're drives. But yeah, where are they? These right here. There's nothing. That's it. 256 done. Unless we want to put them in the. Actually, I can't. Well, I can't really judge it because we make millions of points now that we need to go through. So unless I watch it very distinctively, I'm not really sure. I think it will show a spike. Actually, no, let's make one more. Oh, there's no power. Okay, let's make no more. I'll do that later if I remember. We don't even have the space for all of these. I need, what, 6 spaces? I've got 5. What else is getting deleted? We already have a stack of those. There they all are. Let's go toss these in the space station. Get those in. Then we'll work on the ballistic drives. Even though it technically is a missile. It could be, secretly. Who knows? Maybe the Fix-It Corporation wants to start a war on this planet. Who knows? I mean, they did give me this. So, I mean, you know. Whatever they're planning. It's big. I mean, why would you give me access to something so destructive if you're not going to use it? Okay, so we don't even really need to split these up. They're going to go in there insanely fast, but this is what we've been doing, so why not? And there we go. It's climbing, 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 climbing. Watch me be off by 1. Hey, they're all in there. Perfect. And they all went in, so that means there's no extras in there, which is great. So let's avoid the block party. I don't know how much longer that's going to go on for. Probably a week. Or another whole year, maybe. I don't know. I mean, Christmas Fixes event is coming up. That's another thing we got to come back for, actually. I think I mentioned in the other episodes. I will be back with Satisfactory during the Christmas time month of, I believe, December, maybe late November, whenever they start it. There'll be nothing new to do other than put Christmas trees down, make presents, make products. It's going to be fun. And we're probably just going to utilize all this space that we just have. But we'll be back for the month of December for sure. I don't think there is any updates forthcoming. I'll take a look here probably soon just to see, but if not, we will definitely be doing episodes in December. It might not be daily or, 3 times a week, but it might be, here's the first week of the Fix-It calendar. This is what we've got. This is what we can create. Nothing's different really, so to speak, but we're going to liven up the place. And that's probably what we're going to do in all honesty. Now, what to do? I believe I have to make these, but I got sidetracked again. How are you guys letting me do this? Just keep forgetting. I need things. Okay, I'm putting a door here. Actually, you know what? I'm just opening this up. I don't even care. It's open. It's fine. Don't even look at it. It's a hole in the wall. We've all got them somewhere. Holy wow. Did not expect to have that many in there. Where's the hole? I just made the hole. Where'd the hole go? Oh, there it is. It blended. The downside of making a white wall with a concrete finished roof. Oops. But yeah, I didn't expect to have that many singularity cells done. I might have to put another storage container on there because they're even at 5 or 10. That's making quite frequently, because I think I bumped it down to 5 and then put summer slips in there to make 10. So we're probably going to take summer slips out and just continue with the 5. But for right now, organization, we're going to put a random cargo container on the rooftop. We're going to feed it into here. Unfortunately, this does tick down. There's no way to not. Oh yeah, I got to link a portal, don't I? Ooh, that's going to be... I wonder how much power this is going to take. Select link. Last time I climbed up to like over 1,000, I think it was, so we'll see. But I wish there was a way to not make it every 30 seconds. Climbing again. I do like how you can change them, but we're only going to have one. That's all we really need. Come on, creep over 1,000. You know you want to. You're killing my power grid. Thankfully, I have batteries everywhere. It just hit 1,000. Anyway, let's take a warp. Can we slide in? No, I missed. And that's what I was looking for right there last time. Literally like the walls of Jericho Titantron. We're just going through a wormhole, and we are right at the power plant. So that's kind of cool how it takes a second to send us there. So I'm going to go back through because we don't need to be over here. Actually, yes, we do. I need to look at one tiny little thing to make sure it's still making... Oh, it's over here. I forgot. Is it still climbing? I think so. I think it was 35 last time, but I could be wrong. Because I think I changed it to be specifically the same amount. Because it should be making... Because it's 0.8 that it needs. I didn't just fly off the foundation. No. Yeah, it's making 0.8, so we are getting a 0.2 somewhere, slowly. Because I think we tried to take this out, but we would have to raise production on everything else, so... Let's try and remember the magic number of 35. That should be easy to do. Right back through the wormhole. It's actually a cool... I'm probably going to use this as a thumbnail. That's really cool. It would be kind of interesting if you came out with, like, no health. If it just drained your health and you just came back with, like, 1 bar, but, like, what just happened? But yeah, feeding this thing is insane. It doesn't say how many per 30 seconds. Is it just 1? It has to be just 1, right? Oh, well, I'm not thinking straight. 2 per minute, 30 seconds each one. Yeah, so it takes 2 per minute. That's... I wish I could change that, but you probably can't. Just for fun. We'll call it the Walls of Jer 0. And then the other one will be the Walls of Jer 1. That works, right? Anyway, let's go make some warp drives. I honestly don't know how to make them, so we're just going to go take a quick look here. I think it's in these, but I'm also not sure. It could be the manufacturer. Definitely has to be a manufacturer, right? Is this going to be one of these things where I'm searching around for every single thing, trying to find one specific part? Okay, there we go. So we need thermal propulsion rockets, which we have. We have singularity cells, which we're kind of using, but we have them. We have superposition oscillators, and we have dark matter. Cool. Okay, first things first. Where were we putting this thing? I think right here, right? Everything's in kind of proximity. I'll be back when it's built, and then we'll turn it on. Well, I think I have everything done for creating those. I'm not going to show the conveyor belts because they are just chaotic. It's all within the confines of the building. We're not going to worry about that. We have some zigging, some zagging, some curving, some going up and down. It's okay. We already force-fed a lot of it in there as well, so we just got to turn it on, make some drives, and then we're almost done phase 5, which is absolutely insane. I didn't think I'd get this far this quick, but we're here, and that's all that matters. So we're just going to place that there for now, and then we're going to pop this up here. If I can get it. There we go. Awesome. And that should be making them starting 8%, 10%. We're almost there to 1 already. It's going to take a minute, literally. Production organization. We do not need a lot of them. I wish you could actually... I'm not sure if it's something they can code, but I think it'd be really cool if you could actually come in here and predetermine how many you wanted. So let's say if you wanted to make 67, for instance, you would just come in, type 67. It would go through and have like a counter. I think that'd be really cool. Because that way it would prevent you from going overflow of stock if you didn't want that much. So if you needed just X amount, you type in X amount, produces it. That way it kind of saves on power for one, and it also saves on your resources, which would also be really cool. Or if you could somehow, you know, pick how many you need to go through like a splitter. So like, oh yeah, I need 10 per minute, so to speak. So you'll have it going three ways. Going straight would be, you know, just your storage, your surplus. And then you have one going right, but you need, let's say, 12 or 13 every minute. So you could type, you know, send 12 or 13 this way. So that way when the production going through, it stops them going straight on. And it makes, if you're only making like 4 or 5 every like 30 seconds or so, or you match it up to the time, and then it would just kind of go. And once that's done, then it would continue to go down the surplus. That would be kind of cool to have. I think that would be something really neat. And who knows, maybe they actually have that on the docket and the paperwork to actually do. Who knows? I just think it'd be kind of a cool idea. It would save on resources, save on power, save on time, but I'm sure they have a lot of stuff going on in their offices with ideas and whatnot. So, but you know what? If you ever watch these YouTube videos, there's an idea for you guys. I think it'd be cool. We got one. We need, after this, 198. So unfortunately, we will not be able to finish Phase 5 tonight, because we still need quite a few of these nuclear pastas, which are still being made at this moment. They're right here. We've actually gotten, I think we were at like 39, I think it was, or something like that. So, and we still got 850, so we still got a ways to go, unfortunately. But for right now, we're only about 17 minutes in, so let's find something to fill the gap here. I'm sure there's something I can do. What could I possibly do? We could go through the wormhole again. That would be kind of fun. But I do need to try and set up another singularity, I think. Because if we're going to be using this as a teleport, we need the surplus in badly with the children. But I don't know what else we can do. Let's take a look at the... Actually, you know what? I know what we can do. We can finish up the hub. Because literally this was the last thing we can make, I think. Unless there's something after Phase 5. I don't know. I've never gotten that far. There could be. But yeah, we have everything being made other than extra fuel for like a nuclear plant. Like plutonium pellets, encased plutonium pellets. Yeah, plutonium. I can't say plutonium. We're just going to say fuel rods, bells, pellets, non-fissile uranium. Easy to say. I cannot say fuel rods. I cannot say plutonium. It's like a tongue twister to me for some reason. I don't understand why. But yeah, because this is what we have right now. We have the uranium fuel rods. Or no, do we? Yeah. Because uranium, electro, yeah. We just haven't found the other recipe. I thought we found another recipe for them. Was it this? I feel like it was that. I thought it was the same design as this, but I guess I was wrong. We don't need fluid tanks being made. We have actually, I think, a small chest or cargo container of them full, so we don't really need any more fuel for flying. We have plenty. Actually, let's go take a look and see how many shards we have. We gotta kind of fly there. We don't have a portal, unfortunately. That would kind of be a waste to go this distance. Literally, I would rather just set up a train track. But yeah, we're gonna go check this, see how many we have, and then go finish the hub. Because I don't think there's anything after that either. I'm pretty sure getting the tier 6 conveyor belt and lifter and the fix-it ornament, I want to call it, but I know it's not what it's called. But we're going to call it that until I go back and actually see what it's called. Oops, yeah, double slid. I think this used to be production right here, and now it's just shut down, especially with the steel. Sad days. Hey, we actually got quite a few of them. Do we need any? I don't think we do. I think I'm stocked up. Let's just add whatever we can and put it back. This is still making nothing? Are they all getting... Oh, okay. Oh, they're all getting sucked out in here still. Is that keeping up at least? Not really. Oh well, thankfully we don't need them too much longer. Okay, well I'm going to go back to the hub, see what we need. I'll put it in because it's still a party over there and it's loud. And I don't want to subject anybody to ear torture. Roll it back. Again. That's right. We need 10,000 plates, 5,000 sheets, 250 ignits, which is easy, and then 250 crystals, which is easy. Wow, I can't speak that. Okay. Plutonium, 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 time crystals, time crystals, time crystals. I talk too fast sometimes. I apologize. It's just how I speak. And if I try and go any lower in my registry by actually like pausing to think, I feel like I'm talking too slow. If that makes sense to anybody, I'm sorry. I don't do it intentionally, I promise. It's just sometimes my tongue just gets twisted because I'm thinking so fast. And I want fuel. There it is. That's the only thing. See? That's the only thing I'm not even editing this one out. I just need to show that I can speak. Just not well sometimes when I'm like thinking ahead of everything and I'm trying to spit everything out. When I'm live streaming, it's easy. This doesn't happen. I think that's because if these are VODs, I'm like, oh, I gotta be perfect. I gotta hit this. But guess what? This episode, no. You're getting a true me. You're not getting the edits. I'm not doing it this time. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Time crystals. Is this it? Yes. I need 250, so I need 200, split, and there we go. Awesome. There's phase one. But 10,000 sheets, I think. Did we get rid of them all from this chest? I think I did. But I mean, we have surplus anyway. We started another factory just for grab and go, pretty much. So yeah, let's just hope they're here. I mean, I got rid of the rods. Look at them go, just chilling by, opening my doors. Don't care in the world. Okay, I got a 50-50 shot without looking at the lifters. Let's see if I remember. I think it was this one. Nope, it was this one. Nope, we deleted it, it's gone. Let's go surplus. Which is right here. And plates are definitely not on the left because that is cable. I remember that. This should be wire. This should be plates. Look at that. I need 10,000. I don't want to count. I really don't. But this is... You know what? No, we're just taking them all. I think that's enough. I hope that's enough. I mean, I also have to grab 5,000 sheets. So we're just gonna grab a lot. Make sure we have some space for the ignits and then be done with it. Because I'm not counting all these out. We're just going to assume that's enough. It's probably not. I'm going to go grab the fixed ignits. I'll be back. I'll put everything in. And then we'll see how much we're off. As we fly away from the loudness, we were actually off by 200 aluminum plates and 400 iron plates. Also, plutonium, 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 time crystals, time crystals. I'm trying to train myself. Not easy. I need 200. Literally, I needed one more, and I didn't need to clear out that space I had. I could have literally had just enough. But I had to put a set back. It just had to happen that way. Okay, let's go get some plutonium time crystalled iron sheets. At this point, I'm just making fun of myself. Because I get tongue twisted off the simplest of things. It's sad. But we all do. There's certain words, like for instance, Damien. I know he can't say certain words because he'll end up like tongue twisting them. Anyway, I don't want to subject everybody to torture. So I'll be right back. Smash that like button.
Milestone reached. After close scrutiny, 2 problems were identified in Mark V conveyor belts. The first was the belt part, so force fields have been implemented in the Mark VI instead, to maximize transfer speeds. The second problem is inefficient pioneers, but sadly no remedy is available for this severe impediment.
Wow.
Yet.
She just basically called me incompetent. How rude. Oh, we actually do have... I forgot what these were made of. Yeah, we don't want Mark 1s. We want Mark 6s. I want to show how fast these things are. It is quite insane. Plus, they look really cool. Can I go the right way or the wrong way? Sure. Okay, we're going this way. It decided to just be different, apparently. Okay. Let's do right to here. I think I can hit these. I hope. I'm going to try and clear that building. Right in front. Not the tower. Like, we won't be able to get that high. But I'm going to try and clear that building with a little slant. That's the idea. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. So does that mean we actually... I think that doesn't... Oh, here we go. Fixonium is a... It's not a fix-it trinket or what I was calling it, a bulb. It's Fixonium. It's literally for fuel. I think we put it in... Does it go in? Oh, it goes in... That's... No. I'm thinking it goes in the particle accelerator. What goes into that? Can't think of the name of the building, but it's right here. Somewhere. We've already had it for a while. Where'd it go? Does it not exist? It has to. It's a building. Ah, here we go. The alien power augmenter. I have no idea what goes in here. Can't remember. Something does, though. I was thinking it was Fixonium, but maybe I'm wrong. Does it say? I'm looking. Oh, I'm trying to look at it and read it. It's right up here. On Earth, that is. There are no rules in space, only efficiency. Absolutely correct. So power usage, huh? That'll be a next episode, or like a future episode thing. I've never made these. But we need plutonium waste, which, how do we make that? So it is plutonium waste with... No, that's to make... What? Is plutonium waste a thing? And I'm just not... Oh, we have uranium waste. How do we make plutonium waste? 20 codex. Oh, it was right there. Oh, I misread it, I guess. Byproduct of consuming... Oh, no, I didn't misread it, because I clicked on it. But it's saying plutonium waste with singularity cells and dark matter creates that. But how do you... Extremely radioactive. But how do we make plutonium waste? Oh, it's from making the plutonium rods. I guess we just haven't made it yet, so we haven't actually gotten the byproduct yet. Interesting. I didn't think of that. Well, that'll be another episode for sure. And then we got the Fixonium fuel rods. Moderately radioactive. Which one was it? Was this one? Extremely radioactive. So that's probably going to kill me really fast. I would imagine. I love this, by the way. The power source that put Fix-It on the map. Literally. The crater is still there. That is great. I absolutely love that. However, yeah, we have 2 more things we can make. Now let's hit the conveyor belt and see if we can clear that building. I might have to make another run. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna... Oh, I missed it a little bit. Upward. Going backwards. How'd that happen? Whoops. 1 sec. How did that happen? Is it going the right way now? Okay, I guess we have to do it this way. Yes, I'm going to go this way, thank you. That means it's not going to connect. Will it connect to that? Are we going the right way now? It's slowly coming. I think it's going the right way now. Okay, well, that was awkward, but we're going to try. Again. This time I think I know where the distance is. In fact, I'm actually going to do this. That way it doesn't interfere with the road and any tractors or mini carts going across. We don't want to cause collisions or traffic jams. Okay. 1 more time. Because I need to get the slide on. There's 1, 2, I'm going to miss. 3, got it. And no, okay, I didn't get it. 1 more time. This is too much fun, by the way. I think I just got to shorten my original run. So I got to hit it, because I should be able to hit that with at least 3 slides, I think. Let's go right now. We should hit it. Nope, too short. I've done this before. I am a professional at it. I've played with conveyor belts way too much. And here we go. There's 1. There's 2. And we're just going to miss the last one again. 3. Clear. Nope. Okay, never mind. I thought for sure I could clear that building. If I... Okay. I didn't specify. I apologize. We're going to do this one more time, and then we're going to call it for the episode anyway, because at this point we're just kind of messing around just to mess around. Things are being made. We're waiting on the nuclear pasta as well as the ballistic drives. So this is just... Try that again. We're being interrupted again. Ah, I did it. Okay. I got this. We're wasting time. So if you're new to the channel, give a like, give a subscribe, give a comment, let me know you're enjoying the content. Other than that, I will see everybody in the next episode when we actually try and get some air, because this is just failing at this point. So everybody stay cool, stay frosty. Don't take damage like I did. I'll see everybody again in the next episode. Thanks for watching.